Life in the North can be broken down into two seasons, one season with snow and one season without snow. And after waiting all winter for the ice to begin to melt, when it starts, it happens very quickly. In the morning, you look out over the expanse of ice, and in the afternoon, you look out and see water. The spring is not only the time to enjoy the warmth that's in the sun, but it's also a time to begin assessing what damage has the winter brought. Are things the way they were when you left them? And in this case, is the true love that was there in the fall still there in the spring? The first true sign that summer is in fact here is the annual attack by the pirates of the lake. Whether it's a sword fight or whether it's someone having to walk the plank, even in the pouring rain, after a long winter, it is still something to behold. After a long winter, it's fun just to get outside, get dressed up, and enjoy yourself in the sun. This annual event attracts people from as far away as the Okanagan to join family and friends in this celebration of surviving another winter. Whoever said you had to live in Hawaii to go surfing? With the new boats that put out the big wakes, it's possible, going slow enough, to surf behind the boat with your dad. And when it comes to learning to surf behind the boat, who better to teach you than your own dad? When you live on a lake, you never run out of friends who want to come out and visit you. And once out there, you never run out of things that you want to do while you're there. No matter how silly they appear, they're always lots of fun. Sometimes we put too much pressure on ourselves and others to enjoy the fact that it's summertime and we can run around and just do whatever we want. And that's the rules to the game that sometimes get in the way. Whether you're snowshoeing in the winter or riding around the lake in a boat in the summer, you never forget how beautiful the lake is and how big the sky is. All of the hard work of the summer gets covered up at the end of the season with the snow. And even though the vantage point is the exact same, the two views are completely different. Everything's covered up, or everything's bare and just beginning to grow. Whether it's building decks in the summer or moving rocks down for the rock garden, the work is enjoyable, but it seems endless. And then finally, once winter comes, it seems best just to kick back and just let the cabin sit there by itself. What better place to learn how to fish than on your own wharf with your own papa? Even though everyone knows that there's no fish in that lake, it's still fun trying. Doesn't every 7-year-old have their own snowmobile? And hey, look Ma, no hands. Whether it's in the winter or whether it's in the summer, there always seems to be an opportunity to wipe out somewhere. The sport's the same, it's all tubing, but certainly the clothes you wear when you do it is different from the summer and the winter, but it's still just as much fun. Family, friends, the lake, the snow, it's all fun. In the winter, you don't necessarily plan on in the summer, you don't plan on it either, but then you're not driving the boat. Either way, the end result's the exact same thing. And just like the pirate party marks the beginning of summer, the Halloween party marks the end of summer. It's just around the corner now, the snow. In the summer, they were pirates, and now, with winter approaching and the first snowfall happening any day now, it's time to become a vampire.
Man, you're feeling bad. Boy, you're full of spite.
And just like it does every year, winter returns, sometimes early, sometimes later. But in the end, it's still 4.5 to 5 months of frozen lakes and snow to shovel.
The boy dreams, the man deems himself.
Not long after Halloween and after a little bit of snow has fallen, it's Christmas time. Right after Christmas, we all know what happens. We've got 4 more months of really bad water skiing weather, but that's okay. We know it'll end sooner or later.
They say it's the deceiver, misleading humankind.
We embrace winter so much here in Prince George that we've invited the rest of the country to come and play with us in the early spring of 2015 when Canada Winter Games are here.